So this guy, he sells a bunch of books at my school. He sells used books, and it's really handy because I find a lot of books there, from classics to other books, from Harry Potter to Game of Thrones, and those are the ones I'm talking about today. So I don't like restarting the series when I don't have the full series, if they're all out. So that's why I got Game of Thrones. I don't know what number these are, but I know I didn't have it. So a feast for crows and a dance with dragons. I really want to watch Game of Thrones. I did the first season, but then I didn't have the rest of the seasons, and I don't know where to get them without like doing something illegal to download them. So I'm just hoping they really go on my Netflix, but who knows? Netflix kind of sucks. They always take the good shows off. But yes, those were the first two books I got, so 1 and 2. I didn't get that in that order, but yeah. So the next two books I got are from a store that is in the strip mall I work in, and that is Replica and by Lauren Oliver. And I love this cover. Okay, like look. Okay, so one side is about Gemma, and the other side is about Lauren, I believe. Lyra, sorry. I'll watch. Whoa. Whoa. I thought that was pretty cool. I love this cover. I mean, we really didn't bought it basically because of the cover. And I only got it for $11.99. Original price was $24.99. Look, I got was not on sale, sadly, but that is called The City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab. So this is my first book I bought of Victoria's, and I have heard such amazing things about Victoria, and I never had a chance to get her book, and I eventually did. So I'm really excited to read something by her. So those are the two books I got from the bookstore. Can I do this? Oh, look at that. Look at all my books. Look. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. I thought that was going to happen. And that's okay. That is okay. So I bought these books on Book Outlet before knowing Book Outlet was going to have a Black Friday sale, because I'm recently new to Book Outlet, and this is like my third purchase from Book Outlet. And then I went back on Friday and ordered a bunch of books on Black Friday. Yeah, a lot of books. But it was a good deal, so I could not give it up. So I forgot I get book 2 and 3 for one of these series, but I don't know which one it was, but I knew I didn't have them. So the first one I got was The Girl of Fire and Thorns by Ray Carson. I'm not really sure what this book about, but here is the first few lines of the description on the back, which I don't really like to read. I just like to get a perspective of what this book is about, and then not read the back. So Eliza has always felt powerless, useless. Now on her 16th birthday, she has become the secret wife of a handsome and worldly king. A king who needs her to be the chosen one, not a failure of a princess. And he's not the only one who seeks her. Dun dun dun. So that's the first one I got. And then the second book I got was by Sarah Rask. I butcher names, I'm sorry. And that is Snow Like Ashes. I think I got the second and third book for this series. It sounds pretty interesting. 16 years ago, the kingdom of winter was conquered and its citizens enslaved, leaving them without magic or a monarch. Now the Winterians' only hope for freedom is to aid survivors who managed to escape and who have been searching for the chance to steal back winter's magic and rebuild the kingdom ever since. So I'm really excited to read this. I like magic. I was trying to find a book about witches after reading Kingdom of Ashes, because I love the witches in Kingdom of Ashes, and I just want to read more about witches now. So the next book I bought is part of a trilogy by Kirsten White, and that's called And I Darken. One of the reasons I bought it was because of the cover, because look how beautiful this baby is. Like, I'm so mad I didn't get this in hardcover, because it's just damn gorgeous. Like, ugh. And a lot of people said, oh, this is the best of Kirsten's work so far. It's so good. And I didn't really like it. It was like really a struggle for me to read. It was such an interesting book because the character's kind of, she's not a goody two shoes, if I could say that. But it's really interesting. And I don't know. I bought another Kirsten White book, I believe, but I'm not quite sure. But I really like this. I gave this book about a stars out of 5, I think. Not one of my favorite reads, but a book I'm not for well, that's for sure. So the next book I bought was part of a duology by Michael Grant, and that is the second book called The Tattooed Heart, and that is the second book to this book right here called The Messenger of Fear. And I haven't not read this book yet. I just wanted to get this book before I did, and I just love the covers. Like, look how pretty they are. So I'm really excited to read this. I heard good things about this book, this duology, so hopefully I feel the same about them. So the next book I got is by Neil Susterman, and he actually wrote the Unwind series, which I first read by him, and I really like them. I haven't got to the 4th book yet, and that's been a while, but it was a pretty good series, and no one seems to have read them, which is kind of sad, but it's such an interesting kind of book, and I totally forget the whole concept of it, but it was a strange concept, but a good concept. And what the book I got from Neil is called Scythe, and it's part of a duology, I believe. I was gonna get the second book when I went on Black Friday, but it was like $9, and I wanted to get other books instead of that one, so I did by accident. I'm sorry. I really wanted the second book to the series, but I didn't. And it's just so interesting. I'm really excited to read this book because I heard such amazing things on this, and some book YouTubers just like go on and on about this series. So I'll just read the back to you. It says, "A world with no hunger, no disease, no war, no misery. Humanity has conquered all those things and has been conquered death. Sorry, and has even conquered death. Now skies are the only one who can end life, and they are commanded to do so in order to keep the size of the population under control." So that sounds really interesting. I'm really excited to read this. Probably my next read after I get the second book. So the next book is a Victoria Schwab book, and I'm so excited to read this series. I think it's a duology as well, and this is called This Savage Song, and I heard such amazing things about this book as well, and I'm so excited to read this book. I think I said I'm so excited to read this book a few times already, so I'm sorry for that. I just say that a lot. And I'll read this. I don't know the full concept of this book, so I have to read the back to you. Kate Harker wants to be as ruthless as her father, to prove she's worthy to stand beside him and lead their city. August Flynn wants to be human, but he isn't. He's a monster, one that can steal souls with a song, his father's secret weapon. Dun dun dun. So, yeah, I think this would be a really good read. I got 2 Victoria Schwab books this month, so that's a good thing, I guess. And yeah, the cover is gorgeous too. There's some marks on it, which kind of makes me mad, but it's from Book Outlet, so it's like only $3 for this, so I can't expect more for them. But the quality from Book Outlet is amazing. Most of the books I have received have not even a mark on them, and they're like $2, and they've been used or dented in some way, and I don't see any dents on them. So the next book I got is a Cinda Williams Chima book, and I believe it's part of another series of hers, and it's called Shatter Rum's Novel, and that's called Flame Caster, and it looks pretty cool. Let me look at her. Look at that. I think that's pretty cool. And there's not much on the back, so I'll just read it to you. A wizard prince in exile, thirsting for revenge, a girl with a curse, striking back against a ruthless queen. Together they will burn the kingdom to its rotten core. That's probably one of the best. Oh no, I'm not. Can't focus. Okay. So the most thing is that is one of the best, I think, descriptions on the back I have ever read. Like, it has totally. I just want to read this now, but I don't have the rest of the series. So I will finish this book, and then I'll be like, I just wanna finish the book, but I can't because I don't have the rest of the series. The next book I got, I heard not so good things about, but it seems really cool. And I'm currently reading it. I'm only on the 2nd chapter, but hey. And that's called Sky in the Deep by Adrienne Yun, and it is. Here, I'll read the back. I tried to remember who I was: strong, brave, fierce, sure. I tried to summon her to me, that alien who could choose her, people over anything else. I searched for her within myself, but she was different now. I was different, and it was something that was already done, something I couldn't change. From sky in the deep. Dun, dun, dun. So I believe it's like about Vikings and everything, which was really cool. This book was like $9. One of my most expensive books I bought, and the reader, the good reader, good person on Goodread that I follow her reviews on did not give this book a good review, and I usually buy books based on her good reviews, but this book was too pretty to say no to. Like, look at that. You can actually, I'm not sure you can see her face. Yeah, you can. And like, why is it not? And when you take this off, it says "Breathe Fire," and I love that. I think that's one of the most beautiful naked covers I've seen in a while. Besides the Fantastic Beasts one, because it has a nibbler on it, and I love the nibbler. So those are all the books I have gotten this month. I'm super excited to read them all. I have more books coming in the mail soon, and I'm hoping to get more for Christmas. So I'm excited to do my December book haul, and then we'll probably do a Christmas haul to show you all the book merchandise if I get any, so I can show you all. And I'm super excited because I love my books, and my bookshelf is very messy right now because I'm actually waiting for my second order to come in so I can really organize my shelf. And I don't really know how to organize my shelf right now. It's alphabetical order, and I don't think I really like that. Actually, certain parts are alphabetical order. Like, Cassandra Clare has her own shelf because she's doing ABC and then C, just a shelf for her. And then Rick Warden is kind of not in order, his books. Like, I just have a Percy Jackson, like an Olympian shelf, and then I have standalone shelf, and then I have some more alphabetical books, and then just Harry Potter. And then I have all these books that are like witches and vampires and like those books. Actually, I got a Narn book, and that's upstairs, and it's called Fallen Kingdom by Morgan Rhodes. And I totally forgot to bring that down because I totally forgot I got that book. But it's part of the Fallen Kingdom book series, and I'm really excited to read it. And she's a Canadian author, which is really cool because I know there's not many Canadian authors these days, and I wish there was more because Canada's pretty awesome. So yeah. So that is my booktube video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and comment below. And if you've read any of those books I showed you in the video, or read certain books from certain authors from the video, please let me know. Tell me how you felt about those books, or if you want to read the books I showed you in this video. I hope you enjoyed. Bye for now. Peace out, So these are all the books I got this month. And I think I have 11, but I forgot the number. I just counted. Actually, I got 12 because I have the one upstairs. So yeah. So these are my books. Yeah, my books.